everyone, today I'll be reviewing this new Germany Netflix made movie. It's called The Red Blood Sky. Dropped last week or so. But I see this movie still trending on Netflix. I finally had chance to see this. I always had planned to see this movie because whenever you hear the plot for this movie, it's gonna be a little spoiler, but if you have, it's been a while since this movie came out. So I think most people have seen this movie. So in this movie, of course, when this lady, she's flying from Germany to New York City, but when on the way on the plane, her plane get hijacked and put her son at risk for his life. Of course, she kind of shows her dark side. That is how the story goes. But she's basically a vampire. She's on this plane. She was flying to New York, and when they attack her, she has to do everything to save her son. So I really enjoyed this movie more than I thought I will. Normally I'm not a huge vampire movie fan, but how this movie shows you this mom. This movie is centered around this mom, basically her struggle to keep humanity from this disease she has, in this movie it was curse. She's trying to keep it in control because she has a son. She's trying to struggling to be a good mom in this movie. So the way this mom character portrayed here and this movie shows you, I really liked it a lot because both this mom and son, their character was quite interesting, honestly. Their relationship. The only thing I wish in this movie focused more on those black flash scene, because on those scenes you learn more about this mom, how did she became a vampire and how she's trying to get it under control, which is she's taking some kind of antidote or something, but we don't know how she got that or how they made it. I guess this movie's focus wasn't that, which I understand. This movie mainly focused on this. Basically, this movie is vampire on a plane type movie, but as I was saying, this mom storyline and the son, it works for me. Like, it worked for me. I really enjoyed this movie a lot. I see a lot of people on Rotten Tomato or like Metacritic, those sites, but has very low audience score because although all the critics are liking this movie, many audience aren't. Probably because all that convenience, the plot holes this movie has, how she got this antidote, or she wasn't as strong as I was hoping she would be. Often she was just lying on the floor, probably because she was trying to control her thirst or control her situation, probably because of that. But often I felt like she wasn't as strong as I was hoping she would be. That being said, this movie still, like, the way it shows you, there is a lot of blood and gore. Honestly, I was like, oh, it is a lot, which is stay true to the character, or stay true to the movie it's showing. It's a vampire based movie, so should we have a lot of blood and gore. The only thing I did not like, this psycho character in this movie. I thought he was annoying, although he was really scary, but his character was kind of like psycho annoying. I don't know. The way he died was I was really happy when he died. A lot of people didn't like the son's character I saw online. I actually really liked the son's character. I thought it was like, he's a smart boy, he's trying to help his mama, and his relationship with his mama was, especially the last scene, how he saw his mama was turned into this animal and he was just decided to boom. So it was pretty interesting the way his character was acting throughout the movie, because it's stay true to the character he was playing in this movie, the son, and his mom has this condition. He's trying to cope with that. Overall, I really liked this movie. Or should I say, it worked the way it's shown for me. I felt sad for this mom character. At the same time, I felt for this son. I just didn't like the villain, and they killed quickly, Dominic Person in this movie. I really like him. Like, he's in Legend of Tomorrow, in that show. They killed him off too quickly in this movie. I was really sad about that because I was hoping he will be more in this movie, but he died too quickly. Overall, I think it's interesting watch, honestly. I had good time watching it. It's a slow burn here and there. Overall, I thought it's a good watch. And yeah, that was my thought on this movie. Thank you so much for checking this out. Let me know in the comment what you thought about this movie. If you enjoyed my review, don't forget to subscribe and please take care.